What's happening, guys? So I wanted to give you a quick update on how things are going for me, kind of what I've been doing, what to look forward to, and I've had some ups and downs here. I've been just kind of struggling a little bit with this whole time off. Like it's starting to eat at me a little bit. Now I'm doing okay. I'm not ready to punch through a wall or anything, but I'm frustrated by it. I'm looking forward to get back into the gym. I see my doctor on July 18th, and I'll find out then if I'm ready to go or not. I honestly don't know at this point. Like, I'm definitely not getting my hopes up this time. And looking at my eye when I look really close, there's still some healing going on there for sure. So we'll just have to see. And I just don't know. So what I wanted to do in the meantime, I've had all these kind of nagging injuries for a long time. These little things that are always kind of hurting me. My left elbow has been going on for years. My right shoulder hurts quite a bit. My right hip. So I went and saw a physical therapist, Jamie Alhambra, who Lane referred me to, and she's absolutely phenomenal. But I saw her and she kind of did an overview on me and everything, and we went to do my first session, and I figured it's probably gonna be light enough. I can just do all this rehab stuff and it won't be a big deal. And I can kind of get a jump start on things before I get back, because you know what? I wanna lift for a long time. Like, I really wanna be powerlifting for a long time. And I just turned 37 on Thursday, and I want to do this a long time. So I gotta make sure I'm staying healthy and that my body is working appropriately so that I can keep doing this. So I was hoping to get a jump start on that before I got back into lifting, but you know what? I did my first session and it became clear that it was probably pushing my eye a little bit too much. So can't do it, which that got me pretty frustrated again after that. But you know what? It is what it is. I'll deal with it. Some of the things she actually pointed out, she actually looked and she saw my scapula on my right side was like significantly higher than my left, which is probably where the elbow and the shoulder pain has been coming from. So I gotta work on getting that corrected. The psoas on my right side is extremely tight, and my right hamstring is extremely tight because I had a lot of hamstring injuries in the past. So that probably had something to do with my hip, but we're gonna have to dig in deeper and do some rehab work when I get back. But I can't do that now. What are you gonna do? I did pick up some upgrades to the channel. I picked up a Blue Yeti mic, which everyone who's had this thing says it's absolutely amazing. I did some testing with it. It sounds pretty good. So you can look forward to some better sound quality in my upcoming videos once I'm finally back in the gym and can do some lifting again. I can give you some voiceovers. It'll sound better. I got a pop filter to go with it that clips right onto it. It's really nice. And I also picked up a really nice kind of a webcam, a Logitech C930E. And I'm gonna be doing some webinars and things like that, not on my YouTube channel, but just for my business. And then also probably I'm going to sit down in front of a guy named Chad Dolan. He is a consultant with DeNovo Nutrition, and actually a prior coach of mine, and he's just really smart. And we kind of talked about trying to get together and doing kind of like a roundtable type thing. So hopefully I can sit down and get that done and put that on my channel. You can get some good information out of that. Which actually, speaking of my business, that's kind of the one thing that's actually going really well right now. I'm very encouraged by the way things have been going the last couple months. Things are really starting to pick up. My name's starting to get out there more, and I'm getting a lot more activity than I thought I would at this point. If you had asked me in the beginning of the year how things were going, I would have been like crying on your shoulder, and I was just not in a good place. The end of January, beginning of February, I was sitting at like 6 clients, and I was just really, really concerned about things. And now here I am in July, and I'm sitting around 30, and things are going quite a bit better. I've got some amazing clients doing some awesome things, and I just love what I do. It's so much fun, and I'm so grateful for that. So it kind of makes all the bad stuff that's going on a little bit easier to swallow when things like that are going really well. I love what I do, and I'm doing it where I want to be, so that's amazing. I have an awesome family. So when you guys hear me complain, please don't think that I have it rough and that my life sucks and all that type of stuff. I know it doesn't. I know there's people way worse than me, and I got a lot of good things going on. And my business is doing a heck of a lot better, so that's great. Not a lot in terms of powerlifting right now, but hopefully that'll start to pick up a little bit too. I do have my client Shane, who's got to meet in Orlando in a few weeks here, so I'm looking forward to going to that, and I can actually handle him through the meet. I don't usually get to do that because I'm an online coach, so people are all over the world. So it's nice to have someone who's going to be doing it locally, so I can show up and support them and be there with them. So that is something I'm really looking forward to. All right, so this has already gone on way longer than I expected it to. Sorry about that, but thanks for sticking with me and tuning in. I really appreciate it. That's what's going on with me, and I'll try to keep you updated and look forward to some more videos coming up. I got to get to that Q&A. Hopefully I can have that later this week, and then I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving.